Financial freedom is the ability to afford whatever you desire in the quantity or to the degree that you desire it, as at when you desire it. So, it's the ability to afford whatever you desire in the quantity that you desire it, at the time you desire it, and still retain the time, the energy, and the peace of mind to enjoy that process. I'll take it again. Financial freedom is the ability to afford whatever you desire in the quantity that you desire it, at the time you desire it, and still retain the time, the energy, and the peace of mind to enjoy that process. I personally believe that this should be the pursuit and the goal of every businessman with regard to personal finances, not kingdom advance. You can never have enough money for kingdom advance. No matter how much you have, of the increase of his government and his peace, there shall be no end. So when it comes to hosting the agenda of God, you will always need faith. But a time should come in your life where you don't need faith for your personal needs. It's not pride. You truly don't need faith for your personal needs. So if you are stretching your faith, you are stretching for a 100,000 seater capacity auditorium. But if it comes to your personal estate, God has been good to you. So I personally believe that God's goal for every human being is financial freedom. You know why? In the Garden of Eden, financial freedom was a reality. From the beginning, it was not so. Lack was not captured in God's plan for our life. Adam and Eve had all the time in the world to fellowship with God. How can you tell me that God doesn't want me to have time to fellowship with him? Look at God, the employer. When God gave Adam his employment letter, he gave him accommodation. He gave him feeding. Not just eat anything, not just eat what you must. He said, eat anything you want. Just one thing you cannot have. Is that God not still alive? After God blessed him with resources, God then said, go and start working. I'm trying to show us that we have missed something. And if we cry to God, he will show us these ancient parts. I thought you would have said amen. So financial freedom, I personally believe, is what will give you the peace of mind to truly serve God. Some people want to be here today. They can't. It doesn't matter what they are paying them. So you can be wealthy and not be financially free. If your boss is paying you 2.5 million per month, is it possible to leave and come to church? So it's not just about wealth. I want you to look at the conditions you go through to get that wealth. Apostle has taught us before. Is this blessing you? So I personally believe it is God's desire for each and every one of his children to walk in financial freedom. Financial freedom is what proves that you have conquered mammon. Nobody can say they have conquered mammon until they have time. If you don't have time, you have not conquered mammon. Because mammon's objective is to take your time.